After the end of the Assad regime in Syria, the Assad family's lavish life was exposed while Syrians were living in poverty. The Haber Global team also entered the mansion of Maher Assad, who allegedly coordinates Syria's drug network.
We are in the house of Bashar al-Assad's brother, Maher Assad's mansion. He is quite rich here and seems to live in splendor. In a moment we will show the mansion where he lives with Hanar. Right at the entrance of the mansion there are still photographs of his children and family. Look, those photos are coming on the screens. The people who come here, scattered on the ground by the opposition, the shoes of their children are still here. This place was abandoned very recently. It's very clear, you can see it. Portraits, photographs, many watches, and boxes of electronics. Here it is right at the entrance of the mansion when you walk in like this. Again, a large hall welcomes you again and again. A body believed to be that of Maher al-Assad's youngest child. Photos. Look, a board has been prepared here. Follow in your child's footsteps. Tiny. Everything down to your booties. That's it. On a billboard. This billboard was used by the opposition. That it's broken just now. Here. A room presumed to have belonged to his wife. I've been told by unidentified persons that this place, it's very clear that it was looted. Is being seen. In fact, we can describe our location as follows. All of the Assad family were living right where we are. I mean his uncle's children, his cousins. Around here in the mansions, in the villas, that they live here. And this is where you can see the huge mansion. And they lived in this mansion. Look, there are many rooms. I mean, it's a place where both children and women, separate rooms. And right now the mansion, this is the balcony that Hanar is bringing to the screens. Now you will see the garden and the pool, still neat and tidy. I mean, none of his looks. Has lost none of its splendor. Look, it's surrounded again when you go inside. Military checkpoint. Again, a mini bar right next to the pool. So while the Syrian people are living in great misery, the Assad family, they were living in splendor, in great luxury. Look, there are entrances to other rooms from the balcony. Of course, the unidentified people who came here, and they broke the doors of the rooms here to get in. We see, this is another place. When you come in here, I think it's a living room. There are books, lots of books on the floor. What catches my eye right now, among the details, it's pretty messed up again, as far as I can see. I can observe that there's a living room here. It's in many photographs. Well, who is Maher al-Assad? Let's say that too, especially across Syria. In Syria, drug trafficking was known as the organizer. So the drug lord was known as Maher Assad. I mean, he was running the drug network with Syria and other countries as the name that ruled Syria. That is how he was remembered in Syria. And it is estimated that he fled to Iraq and then to Russia in a military helicopter when the opposition took over the region. We brought his house to the screen with Hanar, a luxurious mansion, a very lavish life, after a rich and ostentatious life. The Assad family has been living. After the work, they fled Syria, leaving the region, their homes and places. Let's say that we, together with Hanar, have captured only one place and shared it with you. let's leave the floor to you again.